Now, I became a die-hard Hawkeye fan in Avengers when he did this.
Well, they can't bank with a damn. Find a tight corner.
And then the best part about this show is they just kept giving it to me.
Leaving you, I'll just tell every stranger that I see, Hawkeye is full of bolts. Whoa.
Well, what is that?
And I had this thing rated so high. I mean, I love this series. Then Kevin Feige and the people at Marvel Studios had to mess with me. I feel like that scene off of Friday.
Playing with my money is like playing with my emotions.
I'm not gonna play with your emotions. If you haven't watched this series, you might want to press stop now so that you can, and then come back and we'll talk about this. I'm gonna give Rotten Tomatoes score and the audience score, and I'm gonna give you my score at the end of the video. But first, we need to talk about this series. Hawkeye is the first Marvel series to really heavily base the premise off of a particular comic book run. Matt Fraction's Hawkeye. From Clint not being able to hear, which is directly from Matt Fraction's run, even though in the MCU they explained it, how, you know, all the battles he's been in is pretty much causes hearing loss, so I thought that was pretty cool. From Pizza Dog to the Tracksuit Mafia, and they always saying bro.
Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro.
I mean, straight out of the comics. So I love how they introduced Kate Bishop, how she was saved by Hawkeye in Bound, New York. She grew up a Hawkeye fan, and she got extremely skilled and talented. But she's young, just like Spider-Man. Spider-Man is extremely skilled, highly powerful, but he's young as hell and he doesn't know anything. And it shows. And it's fantastic. It works out for him. Looks like it's going to work out for Kate Bishop too. I like how they introduce Swordsman. He starts off and you think he's the primary bad guy, but you find out he's not the bad guy, he's actually a good guy. In the comics, he's like on and off. You know, 1 minute he's a bad guy, well, next minute he's a good guy, next minute he's a bad guy again. So maybe they do the same thing in MCU, but they probably won't. I love the character of Echo. In the comics, she wasn't in the Matt Fraction's run, but in the comics, she's the original Ronin, and then Hawkeye took that persona from her. So, and here, you know, Hawkeye is Ronin and kills her father, and now she wants revenge. And, you know, like I said, she's extremely skilled. She's like Taskmaster, but in a kind of a different way. But highly skilled, highly powerful, and a good character. Now, if you watch the Black Widow movie, then you knew, especially watching post-credit scene, that Black Widow's sister, Yelena, was going to be in this. And she didn't disappoint. She was fantastic. I mean, she's going after Hawkeye because she believed that Hawkeye killed her sister. You know, they have great fight scenes. Hawkeye was able to convince her that he didn't, and they reconciled. But the scenes between Yelena and Kate Bishop are fantastic. I mean, oh my God, these scenes are great. These two are going to be great characters down the road in other projects. I mean, it was fantastic, especially their fight scenes.
In all honesty, if I wanted to kill you,
You would have already.
right as you open the door.
Yeah, but I probably wouldn't have even had time to shut it.
No.
I'd have been dead.
No.
Yeah, okay.
And then in the whole story, you think Hawkeye's cleaned up his mess, but they come to find out that he's actually trying to get back a watch for his wife, because his wife used to be a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. That's why she's able to handle all these things. When they talk, you know, he don't have to mix words with her. That means Tony Stark in Avengers Age of Ultron was right.
Company. Sorry, didn't call ahead.
This is an agent of some kind.
And then a huge thing that they did was they introduced the Kingpin into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but not just any Kingpin, Netflix Kingpin. I was so psyched when I saw that. I mean, in Spider-Man No Way Home, they introduced Daredevil, and in this, they introduced the Kingpin. I was pumped. I mean, and his mannerisms are all the same, and he's super strong. I'm like, oh God, I was so excited to see the Kingpin. I mean, my Kingpin. That is my Kingpin. But then this scene happened.
Sometimes family doesn't see eye to eye.
What the fuck is that?
Marvel, you are playing with my emotions. How you gonna bring back the Kingpin not just the Kingpin, but Netflix Kingpin, which is one of my favorite villains. And then you're gonna kill him? You didn't do that. Tell me you didn't just do that. So Rotten Tomatoes has it at a 92. The audience has it at a 90. I had it at a 97, but you guys are playing my emotions. I had to bring it down to a 93 because I'm hoping you guys didn't kill off the Kingpin. I'm hoping that didn't happen. Something's wrong with him. You're gonna come back and you're gonna do something. Have him come back in some kind of way, because you can't do that to him. You can't bring in Daredevil, then bring in the Kingpin, and then kill him off in a series. No, you didn't do that. So I'm just going to assume that didn't happen. So I still got you to 93 because it was a good series. So please do all the YouTube and TikTok things. And I promise the next thing I do won't have anything to do with Marvel. Promise, cross my heart, my Marvel heart.